Who?
Peabody.
What? That's not Peabody.
Yeah.
That's Padoti. Padoti. Hey, I...
Yes, you do bother me.
Bodhi. Dang it, Ollie. He was in the upper room or in the upper dock. So why are they here?
Exploration.
Like, do they know about any of the weirdness?
Nope.
Glad to see you. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it? I'll provide the voices.
Okay.
Mr. Pabodi, have you finished the maintenance of your drilling apparatus? Of course. It's in perfect... Of course, it's in perfect condition and prepared for work. You can insure yourself, Professor. I have no doubts of your confidence, Mr. Pabodi. That's not all. I'm also here to tell you that we'll arrive soon. It's Pabodi.
It's Peabody.
Pabodi. Oh, thank you, Professor. I always forget to keep track of time when I'm watching such beautiful views. Such a beautiful views. Spelling.
Getting high.
Grammar.
The guy was Russian that made this.
Then pack your stuff, Mr. Pabodi. Antarctica awaits. Awaits. Is that how it's spelled in the book? Pabodi?
Peabody.
Pabodi?
Peabody.
That's soundtrack music. Oh, I didn't read that first sentence very good to myself. I'm about to finish it. This beep blizzard prevents me from doing my work properly. If this climate were not so awful, I would do it in time. Don't worry, Danforth. We're not in a hurry. It's just freaking cold, that's all. Sure, wait. Blake is looking for you. He asked me to tell you that he had found something when he tested the drill. I need different voices. Okay, I'll visit him as soon as possible. Wait, what are you doing?
Keeping warm.
Oh, I can't sing songs. Was that the narrator, or is that someone telling me? He's helping with tuning the radio. It's better not to distract him now.
Is that going to be your narrator voice?
No,
this is narrator. This isn't
I thought he was talking to Pabodi.
Peabody?
Pabodi.
Peabody?
Nah, that was Pabodi talking.
No.
They look very busy. That's my narrator voice.
They don't look very busy at all.
They're what do you call them? There's a word for dudes that just hang out.
Lazy?
Like they have a professional term. I can't think of it now. It'll come to me later.
Okay. His back hurts.
Maybe he's thinking, Dyer, good to see you. Come here, look at this. What is it?
That's a footprint from one of the elder things.
It's a footprint?
Yep.
Maybe it's a fossil.
It is.
Well, I don't know. As you can see, this triangle has regular shape, and it doesn't look like a natural dent. I think it was engraved. Actually, it looks not unlike some of those ripple effects reasonably common in the sedimentary rocks. I'll get it. What do you mean? Slate is just a metaphoric formation.
Metamorphic.
Shut up. And under the pressure itself produces odd, distorting effects on any markings which may exist. Like you make a mountain out of a molehill. Don't stuff your head with...
With what?
Oh, I thought something terrible was going to happen.
There's Tony Stark.
Are you serious?
In a red shirt. You know what happens to red shirts.
He's going to live.
No, red shirts don't live.
He's going to live. I feel it. Yes, Professor. Absolutely serious. Beep! We must keep to the original plan. We're not equipped for such flights. Looked like lights for a moment. Well, he might be right. Okay, so what do we suggest in the end? What do you suggest in the end? I got it. Who's talking? We were going to assemble a small team and go to the place where we had found these stones with triangular marks again. Why do they want to do that?
Investigation.
Okay.
They're curious.
Professor, this makes sense. Beep! The appearance of all these marks has a logical explanation.
I think you were supposed to yell that.
Let me go back. Oh. Dyer, stop being so obstinate.
Or just being obstinate.
What?
There was no so.
Shut up. You know what? Good. Go anywhere, but I'm staying out of your company. Professor, I've said my word. I don't take part in this anymore. Good day. I said good day. You walk in. This is awkward. You just had a fight with these dudes and like you're...
I'm on their team.
I think you're not on their team.
What's wrong with... Look. He walks weird.
Nobody has faces. A blizzard is coming. I'd better go to my tent. I'm assuming F. Danforth, what are you thinking of? Professor, maybe Lake is still right. Don't stuff your head with it. We act right, or you're going to fly with him. Shut up. No, definitely not. These words are hard to read. That's right. Actually, I want to take a rest.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to the tent.
Time for sleep. Nope, not my tent. That's a wall.
Can we jump?
Nope.
Can we run?
Nope. This is all to build tension. That's why you're walking. Door.
There you go.
Bed. Sleep. I added that one. It's a dream. Are you dreaming?
I don't know. It's like a Harry Potter tent. I won't go in there yet. I'm going to try this one.
Something bad gonna happen. Something bad. And ancient book written by clumsy, almost illegible handwriting. In the middle of the book you find a small key. Apparently someone unsuccessfully tried to hide it.
I got music now.
Or they did hide it very well, but you're a douche and you're snooching around.
I bet I can unlock that first door now.
Oh, see, had you tried it, you'd be like, oh man, we gotta find the key.
Look at there. It's a floating book in...
There's a devil book. Old forbidden esoteric literature. Different books about magic, witches, and alchemy. Devil work. Statuette. Strange small statuette decorated with human bones and some ancient inscriptions in unknown language. Necronomicon. Ooh. Is this all one book?
Nah, I don't think so.
You didn't have an acid trip? Visit a library? Come across a grave? You've gone too far. What the beep? It's for the children. Lake's expedition had brought up more and more of the Archaean slate, and even I was interested by the singular profusion of evident fossil markings in the unbelievably ancient stratum. Lake demanded for an interlude in our time-saving program, an interlude requiring the use of all 4 planes, many men, and the whole of the expedition's mechanical apparatus. When I protested against further hazards, Lake replied curtly that his new specimens made any hazard worth taking. I saw that his excitement had reached the point of mutiny, and that I could do nothing to check his headlong risk of the whole expedition's success. Is there swelling music in there?
Mm-hmm.
I can't hear. Beep! He still hasn't contacted us. Where is he? Keep yourself in. William. Lake, can you hear me? Yes. Oh, you need to see this yourself.
No. Dude,
What?
every time you have to talk on the radio, you have to talk like Bane.
Yes. You need to see this yourself. Huge mountains. Bigger than Himalayas. My goodness. When are you going to come down? Just 1 hour. We'll establish a base at the foot of the mountains. Communication is very bad. Am I scaring you? Alright, we will contact you later. Why haven't you tell us anything about these mountains? You think I knew about them? Seems I was wrong about Lake's decision. Lake's camp. He's got
2 weeks.
Weeks. Yeah, I
He's
got
weak.
that. It's a long trip. This is amazing. And hard to read. Yes, all thanks to Pabodi's drilling machine. Great, Gedney. Have you explored it yet? No, Professor. We immediately called you as soon as we found out.
Or it.
What? Shut up. Then what are we waiting for? Let the others go back to the base and prepare for digging, and you're coming with me. Sure, Professor. That's scary music.
That's a gap.
Fall into the gap. I want to sing so many songs.
Oh.
Different bones of fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and early mammals, great and small, known and unknown. Bones. Gap.
There's so many places to go.
Gap.
We're going to go with this gap first.
Of course. What's that? What's that? Osseous melody? It contains representatives of more Cretaceous, Eocene, and other animal species than the greatest paleontologist could have counted or classified in a year. Why they gotta be using fancy words like Eocene? I don't know what that means.
That's because I can't run.
It's to build
I
tension.
know for a fact in the... Is it F? Okay. In the book, they ran everywhere.
You can't be running okay. You're gonna get hurt.
Nope.
Gonna get infection. You're out in the middle of
Where's that?
nowhere. You're
Yeah,
gonna
see,
die.
this is where
Gedney, wait! Wait!
He's dead.
Gedney, you don't listen.
He's dead.
Nah, you okay. Look. Some bones have strange injuries to bony structure not attributable to any known predatory or carnivorous animal of any period, of two sorts straight, penetrant bores and apparently hacking incisions. I didn't understand a word of that. I read it.
They was cut up.
Gedney, I said, what the beep is this?
6-foot penguins.
Dear Lord. Oh my God. We must contact Dyer now.
Nope.
That's not good.
That's the elder thing.
That's not good. Ooh. I hope you can run now.
You can't.
Oh no.
We made it back.
Objects are 8 feet long all over. Dark gray, flexible, and definitely tough.
Stuff. Holy what?
Looks just like those things from the Necronomicon.
You mean the old ones? Wait, I thought he saw the Necronomicon in a dream.
Nah, it's a... You just...
Right. The old one's just fascinating, really. You should see it.
Professor, we have to see it. See?
He was just there.
See?
He was talking.
We need different hairstyles. Well, I think tomorrow we will come to you to examine these things. He seems very...
Fine. You should be careful. Wind near these mountains is quite strong. And tomorrow, over and out.
I was born in the darkness. You simply adapted to it.
Necronomicon, what is it? It's an ancient book written by a madman named Abdul al-Hazred. And creatures described in this book, they are similar to the ones found by the lake.
Or by lake. He's
Shut
just
up.
a scientist.
By lake? Yes, this is very strange.
I'm going to go to my tent and take a nap.
At 7:15 a.m., January 25th, we started flying northwestward. Is that a direction?
Yeah.
Every incident of that 4.5-hour flight is burned into my recollection because of its crucial position in my life. The sailor Larson was the first to spy the jagged line of witch-like cones and pinnacles ahead. Despite our speed, they were very slow in gaining prominence. Hence we knew that they must be infinitely far off, invisible only because of their abnormal height. I wanted to say indefinitely, and I just couldn't get away from it. We were over the lowest foothills now, and we could see amidst the snow, ice, and bare patches of their main plateau a couple of darkish spots, which we took to be the lake's camp and mooring. The pilot began to head downward toward the left-hand dark spots, whose size marked it as the camp.
This is almost over.
So in the book, did that thing like chase him and kill him?
What?
The elder?
Wow, there's only 2 of them. See, he's dead. Red shirt,
Burp.
dead.
Burp, burp. Maybe his shirt's red because of all the blood.
Nah.
There's a lot of blood. There's a mess there.
Nah.
Can't get that out. Just gonna have to leave it. Leave the body, leave everything.
He's dead.
Well, I wanted to beep. What the beep happened here? Beep, beep. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ay, Dios mío. Poor lake. Death. so as far as we could judge, had come from strangulation or laceration. That's more than strangulation, that's a mess.
Laceration.
Well, Lake,
Let's roll. Okay, wrap it up. Let's go. Need a pilot.
you gotta finish out the story.
Guys,
You can't be jumping ahead. You gotta play like you don't know what's going on. Is he on an iPad?
Yeah.
What's he doing? Ugh.
yeah,
How did this all happen?
he was dissected.
How all this all happened? Maybe they had some kind of conflict. I say. You think a man killed them all? I don't know, Professor. I'm also confused just like you. I wish I hadn't given up my opium. They had all been in some terrible kind of conflict, and were torn and mangled and fiendish and altogether inexplicable ways. Easy for you to say.
Because
Inexplicable.
they was dissected by the elder things.
Inexplicable. Well, what are we gonna do now? Everyone's very calm about all this.
That dude's still playing Candy Crush.
I don't know. Maybe we just stand here. The old ones are gone. Also sledges, books, and tools, and many other things are gone. How does he know the old ones are there and one person is missing? This is the narrator or is someone talking?
I think it's us talking.
How do they know about the old ones?
Because of the Necronomicon. And they found one in the cave.
But did that guy tell them like this thing's alive, or did?
No, it wasn't alive at the time. It was in hibernation.
Well, see, he's jumping to conclusions that some.
But now it's gone.
The story is so complex. My goodness, son of a what? I think we should cross these mountains.
In the plane.
That's dumb. Are you insane? I'm going nowhere. We're not talking about you. I'll go with Danforth, and you're staying here and waiting for us. And then we're going to do it? I don't think,
What are they going to do?
not what you're thinking.
What, leave?
Oh, I thought you was making a sexual innuendo.
No.
Tomorrow, we should get some sleep. It's going to be a difficult day. Animals need
You're
stuff.
so crazy.
You cray. It was the fact that only a radically lightened plane could possibly cross a range of such height, which mercifully limited that scouting tour to 2 persons, me and Danforth.
Fluffy said.
Okay. You'll have to read for me.
I'm going to read silently.
You'll have to read for me. Never hurry. How will I know the story?
It is a surprise.
So far we made no landing, yet to leave the plateau without an attempt at entering some of the monstrous structures would have been inconceivable. Accordingly, we decided to find a smooth place on the foothills near a navigable path. There, grounding the plane and preparing to do some exploration on foot. Navigable. Inexplicable, navigable. I got him. Got him in the word bank.
Where's the giant penguins?
Are there giant penguins?
Yeah, 6 foot tall penguins.
Why are there 6 foot tall penguins?
Because that's what happens in this story.
Is it because of the old ones? Did they make the giant penguins?
No, they're just giant albino blind penguins.
Interesting. The old one, the arabesque tracery, consisted altogether of depressed lines, whose depths on unweathered walls varied from 1 to 2 inches. Hole. There is a passage behind this rock. I need something to move it. I would go some other way. I ain't digging out something to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
I'll do it. Let's go to this next trip, see what's up.
that's just going to lead to trouble. The subject matter of the sculptures obviously came from the life and vanished epic of their creation and contains a large proportion of evident history. You're going to get lost. You're not even going to know something's going to happen.
Look at that dynamite and a stick. I can use that stick. Let me get the supplies.
Instrument cases, provisions tins, tarpaulins, obviously bulging with books and some bulging with less obvious contents. Everything derived from the lake's equipment.
That metal rod.
Metal rod apparently stolen from the camp lake. It may be useful.
Yeah, back here. I bet you this door's locked.
Ooh, inventory. Metal rod.
Let's check out this door first.
There's a hole. I need something to show it. Like a metal rod.
No.
Apparently it will help me to open that door. No.
Because
I know. You don't know how big the rod is. It's closed. There's another hole.
look at that. It's a sledge.
Ooh. One sledge. A wooden crate with a huge amount of different instruments. What the heck are they doing here? Whoa. Almost didn't listen to myself.
There's a door there hidden.
Eek. Eek. Is it? Yes, it's Gedney. Can tell by his head.
See, there's stone disc.
Stone disc, decorated with different strange symbols.
See, we need 2 stone discs.
Did Gedney bring it here? Was that in the book? Or are you just a gaming wizard? And
No, he's got 2 stone discs, and you got to put them in those CD slots by that door. Poor Gedney. And his dogs, too. Don't forget his dogs. They died as well.
Oh, poor babies. Gedney.
See these things here up by the door? Stone disc will fit right smooth inside there. Bam.
Bam. Find the other one. Use the metal rod to
I'm
bust
going
open
to.
that hole and go exploring. Go exploring.
Quit, Andrew.
Okay, you're gonna have to play without me so I can put these dogs out. Come on.
Got another stone disc.
Back.
Found the other stone disc.
That's cool. You didn't have to wait for me. You didn't have to wait. It's cool. What are you doing?
It's gonna be the last night on Earth.
Was that in the book?
Nope.
Lovecraft was progressive. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Beep, this is the old ones. Seems to be what happened with their heads. They've been just torn off.
By Shoggoth.
And the smell, dire, it's just insane. Why would the Shoggoth kill the
They
old
rose up because Shoggoths were their slaves.
Shoggoths were the slaves to these dudes?
Mm-hmm.
Man, a lot going on. Had there been a struggle among them? If so, where are the other creatures? Are they close at hand and likely to form an immediate menace to us?
Yep. And yep.
Corpses. Wait, did you hear this?
I didn't hear nothing.
What are you talking about?
Penguin.
We'll run!
That's Shogoth.
We had run back at the top speed out of the blasphemous tunnel, with the greasily smooth floors and the degenerate murals aping and mocking the things they had superseded run back, before we had seen what we did see, and before our minds were burned with something which will never let us breathe easily again. All is well with the plane, and we clumsily hauled our heavy flying furs. Danforth got the engine started without trouble, and we made a very smooth takeoff over the nightmare city. If the plain signs of the surviving elders and what I disclosed to be not enough to keep others from meddling with the inner Antarctic, the responsibility for unnameable and perhaps immeasurable evils will not be mine. We made the crossing safely, but I still am afraid that Danforth will never be the same again.
Because he's crazy. See?
Poor dude.
Back.
Uh-oh. Burr. He's gonna be okay. The end. Hit F.
I did.
Oh, there you go. That's it.
Ain't no credits or nothing.
Oh, guess not. Guess not. Okay, that was fun. Bye.
How do you get out?
Minimize that.
Your mouse is too fast.
What?
Whoa, hey,
Whoa.
hang on.
That was
It's like a
delayed.
Marvel movie.
Hello?